Welcome back to Daytime, everybody. I'm joined with my special guest co-host, Deanna Ciccone. And right now we're getting ready to learn about the Chabad Youth Network Gala benefit. Here today on today's show is Rabbi Shmuley and Mitch DeBora, who will be taking part in the event. Welcome to the show, gentlemen.
Thank you. Thank you.
Rabbi, maybe tell us a little bit about your organization and how it got started.
Okay, so the Chabad Youth Network is pretty much the way it sounds. It's a youth organization. Right now we started with our first location, which is in York region, Bathurst and Thornhill area. And it's a drop-in center. It's a lounge area, a ping pong table, a big screen TV, wireless internet, a real place for teens to be able to hang out in a safe environment. We have programs going on there all day, whether they're educational, community outreach programs, volunteering with the elderly, with doing projects, helping out with the needy in the community, all different types of community events going on where the teens are actually taking leadership roles, coordinating these events, organizing them, and participating on them.
How did this organization actually get started?
It's interesting. There was a lot of individual youth programs going on, classes. We've done retreats for many years, but the need for a center to actually have a place which is not sort of, I mean, it's a Jewish organization, but it's not a place of worship. It's not a place where we hold any services. It's simply a hangout, a place where it's a safe environment. And from there we springboard to all kinds of wonderful activities and retreats and all kinds of things like that.
Now, Mitch, the good rabbi says that you are a leader of the future. You've been taking place in this network for a couple of years now.
Yes.
What sort of drew you to it?
All right, well, in grade 9 I heard about it, and I heard that it's a great, the center's there, I can go hang out with my friends. And ever since then, ever since the first time I went, and the trips, which we might talk about later, the New York trip, a Montreal trip, really, it's not something that I can really explain in words. The feeling, you feel safe, you being with Rabbi Shmuley, what a guy, the fun we have, and just the overall environment, feeling safe, being able to, get away from physics, get away from homework, and just come hang out. And ever since then, I've always taken pride in being a leader and inviting my friends to come with, and it's grown. That's how it grows.
Since grade 9 when he started, he's always, if we talk about the trips, we have a ski trip in Mont Tremblant, we have a Washington trip where we visit the Holocaust Museum. It's a weekend, as well as a New York trip at end of November. And he's always bringing his friends and getting the word out and talking and bringing people into. So he's quite a guy, yeah.
It sounds like it's a lot of fun too. You make it hip and cool for the kids, and it's a great atmosphere to bond and have fun.
Yeah, just a couple weeks ago, I was speaking to some of the kids together, they're in grade 12 now, and they've been involved for a while. And we were talking. I said, where do you figure? They went to school together, they know each other for years, but their friendship actually began in the class, and every week they look forward to getting together, coming, learning together, and spending time. So there's a lot of friendships that are created. There's keeping kids off drugs is important as well, and alcohol and drugs, and that positive energy is really, it's
key.
Yeah,
that's amazing.
Well, I think Mitch said when he said it's safe and it feels comfortable. Coming up on November 24th, you have your first ever gala.
Yeah.
What can we expect from this party?
Well, it's going to be a great event. That's first of all. You guys should definitely come.
Yes.
We're bringing in some really nice wines, first of all, some really nice wine tasting. This is it's our fundraiser because the organization is all about the kids. It's youth, it's teens, it's university students. So we don't really, there's very basic charging going on. And when we do a trip, we do a basic cost. But as far as the event itself, it's meant to be our once-a-year fundraiser to help us do all these things. So it's an adult event. The wine tasting, the silent auction, the dinner, and what's unique about this event, I think, compared to many other dinners, is that we're actually honoring the youth. We're honoring three students who, two now are in university, one's still in grade 12, who've taken on a really special role in the organization and done tremendously, and in the community contributed. So that's what the event's about.
Just like Mitch was honored, right?
Exactly.
So
Mitch has been honored before as well. Yeah.
Now, where is this taking place?
It's at the Terrace Banquet Center, which is, I believe, Jane and Rutherford.
Okay.
And November 24th. So it's the honorees will be the students.
Yeah. I'm just curious, Mitch, as someone who has been honored in the past, was it sort of important for you to just feel like that someone recognized that you are putting the time in and trying to make a difference?
Definitely, of course. I mean, it's not every day when someone comes up to you and you win an award for the good things you do. It's not someone on your shoulder watching what you're doing all the time, right?
Right.
So, of course, it feels nice that I'm being sort of rewarded, if you will.
Do you feel that you've had to kind of step up a little bit to kind of help other youths that come to this great organization and get involved? And
yeah, not that I had to so much, just that I was privileged to have the opportunity to come to the center and experience all these, you know, I couldn't even begin with all the things I've learned. Yeah. But I feel like it's almost my job to, you know, pass it on and tell my friends about it, you know, come check it out. And then after that, it's not me pushing them, they're just, they're there.
They're bringing their
Passing
friends.
on.
Great.
Yeah.
Well, Rabbi, you have 3 teens who are being awarded, basically.
Yeah.
How did they sort of go about this process? Do they know who they are? Is it still a secret?
No, it's in the invitation.
It's in the
actually.
invitation.
Yeah, Avi Charney, Daniel Goldhar, and Mallory Starkman are our 3 honorees for this year. And they, each one, there's various different programs. Unfortunately, we don't have the time to talk about them all. They're all on our website. There's community service projects which are running. There's educational programs. There's various different aspects of the organization, and each one of them have, in their own right, taken up certain leadership roles. So Mallory Starkman is the vice president of our TFC, Teens for the Community program. So each one of their own right have really demonstrated that leadership. So they've earned it for sure.
Okay, great.
Really quickly, tickets are still available.
Yeah.
What is sort of the best way to go about getting tickets?
Online on our website, jewishyouth.ca/benefit. We'll take you right into the gala, all the information about it, or to call our office, 905-889-7582.
And how much are tickets?
180.
180.
Yeah.
Covers a full night of partying.
It's a night, yeah. I mean, as well, we have the journal, which we're doing. Various corporations, you know, doing sponsorships of the evening. So there's many ways to help out and volunteer for the evening as well.
And of
Fantastic.
course, it's a fundraiser, so
Absolutely,
people have to remember that.
Yeah, for sure.
Great.
All right, kids, for more information, go to or send them an email at info@jewishyouth.ca. Coming up, we have a lot more still going on. We're going to be learning about a great play called Till We Meet Again. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with more Daytime.